Getting rich and famous is only a plus of starting a YouTube channel. There are plenty of other things that you can gain from starting your YouTube channel within the first year, even within the first month. My overall discipline in general has just improved by sticking to a schedule, wanting to make videos. I have more structure in my life. I have direction of where I want to go. I'm stressed out less. I have less anxiety because I have plans in place of a direction I want to move forward to. I'm getting more confident. I'm more confident in my speaking abilities because I'm getting comfortable just talking to a camera, sharing my ideas, and I'm really getting a sense of purpose from this. My favorite thing though, which is sitting well with me, and I do notice getting well day by day, is articulation. By being with the camera like this, I have more opportunity to give myself a chance to speak. I have more of an opportunity to express my thoughts without anyone interrupting me versus just going about my normal day-to-day life, only speaking when spoken to. Not that you should live life like that. You don't exactly find yourself in a whole lot of situations in this world where you do get a chance to share your opinion. A lot of people don't really necessarily like to go into deep conversation like that nowadays. I'm trying to get back into going into deep conversation like that, but the way society does lack that deep conversation nowadays, this helps me get the thoughts out and makes me more confident in my ideas and the way I think, just by talking to a camera, talking to you, and expressing my mind. Articulation isn't exactly always how you say your words. Articulation could be the way you portray information that comes out of your mouth. When you do start a YouTube channel, you do need to get in the habit of doing lots of research on the videos you do actually want to make, and you become more articulate because you have more to talk about, you have more things to say, your range of knowledge is broadened. You can talk for longer, and you can just sound more prolific and sound better when speaking. The more you know, the better you speak, the better you are able to defend your ideas and opinions. Your words end up coming out easier. You have more flow to them. The part of my week where I talk the most and practice speaking what really comes from in here, the process in which I speak and the words come out naturally grow better. They come out less stuttery, they come out more fluently, and they makes my ideas come to my tongue quicker just by getting used to talking to a camera and getting used to expressing how I feel, my ideas. And you end up getting more confident in your ideas and opinions, because the more you articulate them and the more you speak them, the more you believe them, the better they get, the longer you express them as well. And once you do start to get good, you become more confident in all areas of life. YouTube's also good because it forces you to learn new things, like I said before. You're gonna need new content, and you're gonna need to do some research, and you're gonna need to explore some new avenues to figure out what you wanna make your new content on. And in the process, things that I've learned from actually trying to learn new content, a lot of the times, yes, it is pointless stuff that can go out one ear and out the other, stuff I probably could have lived without knowing. But just putting myself in a position where I'm doing constant research, constantly trying to learn new things, eventually you're going to stumble upon something that actually sits with you and something that you're interested in. You're going to find out something new about yourself, or find something new that you want to pursue, and it's going to give you purpose as well. You're also going to take time wanting to learn new things because you're going to want to understand it for your viewer. You're going to get better at learning in general. You're going to be able to focus more. You're going to be able to slow down, because without focusing and slowing down, you're not going to be able to pay attention to what it is you need to learn to teach your viewers. You'll get in the habit of focusing more, and you'll get in the habit of just wanting to learn more by always putting yourself in a situation where you're trying to learn something. Your brain will eventually just morph into this being that just craves learning. That's going to be good for you if you're trying to be smart, if you're trying to be intelligent, if you want to get smarter in this world. That's what is going to be good for you. It's also helped me with a lot of disciplinary issues that I may have had in the past, and it's helping me focus more, because like I said before, to actually produce these 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, my life has a little bit more structure to it. I have these rules that I have to follow along by and keep these schedules to make sure that I do produce 5 videos a week. And I do this because I know if I don't produce the 5 videos a week, if I don't stay on schedule, then I'm not going to get where I need to be. It helps me manage time better because I'm forced to make a schedule. I'm forced to look at what I have to do, look at how much free time I have, look at how much time I have to work my full-time job, and really organize when I need to get shit done. It really taught me the amount of output you want really depends on the input you get in. No one's gonna do it for you. And not even to mention the editing that goes into these videos. Some of these videos are up to an hour long, and as you can imagine, I'm sure you understand that it does not take a couple minutes to edit some of these videos. Some of these hour-long videos could take upwards of 1 to 2 hours, and in turn, my focus is just increasing in general from sitting there looking at a screen for 1 to 2 hours, sometimes 4 to 6 hours a day, just editing multiple videos at once to get everything done on time. All this is helping my discipline and focus, and it just helps me get better every day. As I mentioned structure briefly before, structure really helps lower my anxiety, because I'm not left alone with my thoughts to think about what I should be doing. As long as I stay on schedule and know the things that I have to do, I don't get anxious anymore. Yes, it is difficult to do some of the things that I need to do sometimes to ensure this channel is a success, but having something to do and worrying about doing it is better than not having anything to do and worrying about if I'll be a success or not, or worrying about if I'm doing enough. I'm just keeping myself occupied. I'm giving myself a plan. I'm giving myself things to do, and I have something to look forward to, versus not having something to look forward to. Like I just said, I'd be aimlessly thinking into the future, stressing about not doing anything. Now I have something to do, and now I don't stress as much in that sense anymore. YouTube gives me a sense of purpose. It gives me something to work towards. It gives me something to think about when times are bad. It gives me something to look forward to when the day isn't exactly going as planned. When you don't have any purpose or direction in this world, that is a good recipe for depression, because like I just said, you just feel like you're aimlessly wandering through life without a direction, there's nothing to look forward to, there's no end goal. As human beings, men and women in general, we need a goal, we need something to look forward to, and I feel like that's a lot of reason that people are depressed in this world. They don't have a reason to live. Having a reason to live is a reason to be happy. You're looking forward to something, and usually when you're looking forward to something, it's something that makes you happy, because you can't wait till you get to the desired end goal. It just makes me not worry into the future sometimes. I mean, yes, I do worry if I'm going to be a success or not, which I know I will be. It kicks the number one fear out of your head of, shit, where am I going? I have no direction. I don't know what to do. Me doing this, I know what to do. I'm not where I want to be, and yes, I do stress about that, but at least I have that number one burden of not knowing where I want to be. I know where I want to be. That stress is out of the way. The only stress now is how I'm going to get there. I've also gotten a lot more confident in doing YouTube and talking about my ideas and expressing my opinions out there. I've said this before, I'm just reiterating it. Sitting in front of a camera and watching people interact with you that do watch your videos makes you confident. It makes you happy that someone else is agreeing, and you're agreeing with your ideas and opinions. It's sweet. It really does give you a heartwarming feeling. Being a better speaker, I'm more confident in public, and in return that promotes me to try and talk to more people when I am out in public, like places like the gym or just stores in general. I've made more friends in the gym just from becoming a better speaker, just from learning how to talk to people, just from learning how to make friends, learning how to be confident. That attracts people to me, and in return that makes me have more friends, and having more friends, having more people around you, more people to talk to, makes you happier. And when you're happy, you're confident. I'm happy with who I am, and YouTube has helped me get to this position, and I'm excited to keep growing up and up from here. And starting this originally, I wasn't too confident in my direction, but growing more and putting as much time into this as I have, it's helped me realize I am capable of a lot, because I look back and see everything I've done for this channel so far. I'm almost approaching 30, this might be 37 videos, but 37 videos wasn't easy. A lot of my videos are anywhere from like 20 minutes to an hour, and that requires a lot of scripting, a lot of thumbnail work, a lot of editing, and a lot of posting and writing bios. It taught me that I am capable of anything I put my mind to, and it's also teaching me that I am capable of anything that I believe I can do. Exactly. I remember a point where I thought to myself, there's no way I can ever talk for an hour straight, talk to people, talk about this, talk about that. But I got to a point around 30 videos or so where I prepared for it. I planned how long I wanted to talk for, and I did it for an hour, and that made me really happy. It made me realize I can do anything. I just have to believe I do. Start a YouTube channel. Even if you're not looking for the publicity or money, there are many other benefits to be had if you do want to start this journey. If you're interested in finding a sense of purpose, growing your confidence, making new friends, or just being an overall happier person in general, try starting a YouTube share some ideas, and see what some people think of you.